What's up guys, MainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always. Me, I'm doing great, thanks for asking, I hope you did, except I got a cold, so my voice is a little bit off and I might start sneezing quite a bit during this recording. If I do, my apologies, but I'm still gonna try and power through this video, strong as I am. And today we're gonna look at Third Eye Kazuya. So that's the Kazuya where on his forehead he has that, evil red looking glowing devil eye. Usually that's something we see on him when he is full-fledged, devil mode. But if you've played story mode, you know that sequence in the Tekken 7 intro where they are at this big epic final showdown, Heihachi and Kazuya, on this very volcano. Kazuya is sort of standing on a cliff and he starts transforming, but rather than going full-on devil, he goes somewhere in between where he doesn't get the wings or horns, but he gets the eye and he can fire lasers. Whoa! Usually you only do that when you're a devil. That's what Tekken has taught me, at least. You gotta be a devil to fire lasers. But yeah, not so much. They've introduced a new form to Kazuya with Tekken 7 story mode, and I have access to this boss. You do play against this guy in story mode. Third Eye Kazuya boss. He has the lasers, and he also has his own laser cannon. And we're gonna do a full breakdown. I'm gonna go through all of it, and it's pretty damn interesting, to be honest. Well, at least if you ask me. So we'll just start with this laser that we usually associate with pressing 1+2 when you're in devil mode. But here it's up, back, 1+2. And there's nothing special about it. It's the same type, high, easily duckable, easily telegraphed by Kazuya ducking down there, but obviously unblockable and wall splat. Next up we have the classic air laser. That is mostly used for combos, or maybe you can tag someone who's jumping with it. Try and do that. But nothing special about this. These lasers are shared with normal devil. But where it goes more like unique, boss territory laser is the down back 1+2 laser, which also Final Devil has, of course. And this one is very unique in that you can't duck it, you can't jump it, even if you can jump really far. He literally lasers up towards the sky, so you're not dodging that anytime soon. So the only way of dealing with this laser is obviously sidestepping it. Everything else on a 2D trajectory is you're gonna get hit. So that's a really cool laser, and it hits grounded, obviously, as you can tell by the animation. I really like the line of fire on the ground. You see? That's really, really cool. And I wish, honestly, that the devil transformation that we get to use in Rage would have this. I don't think it would make him broken. It would be really cool to have. And of course, he has the classic opponent down on the ground, down 1+2 laser. And then we have something very, very unique, and it's the double hell sweep. So obviously you know about this, the classic hell sweep, and as you can see, it doesn't. The opponent doesn't spin, rotate with the slaughter hook there, the second hit. Eesh, usually they do that, but with Third Eye boss Kazuya, it does not spin them. It doesn't give you anything guaranteed. You can't combo here or anything. It's just an interesting detail. But what I mean with double hell sweeps is that, this low version, this boss can actually add that. Yes. So there is some extra damage here in doing CD441, and you can mix up the opponent. Low launches, as it usually does. Or you can do that if you want to. So, yeah. I find that to be pretty cool. Eesh. And then we have an interesting fact that during his Rage art, and this is consistent to the form he uses here, he never transforms into devil during this Rage art, as you can see. Doesn't need to. He already has, the evil eye. So that's a pretty nice attention to detail, I feel, with this boss character. So he never goes devil mode. You can't transition to devil from the Rage drive. He never goes devil mode. Because when he does in story mode, he eventually goes, you know, final level, basically. So that's interesting. And then, of course, his own laser cannon or laser scraper. And this one is really interesting. It starts from his down for 2. I can turn on the frame data here. It's kind of interesting. Let's see, detail. You'll see that the down for 2, there's nothing changed about it. It's still -12 on block, as you can see. But what you can do is press down for 2-1, tackstumpa. And this is a completely new string. Obviously, normal Kazuya can't do this. So down for 2-1, in case they try and punish you, and there he goes for a safe -9 forward 1+2. So suddenly you have a safe down for 2. This is also a natural wall bounce combo. So suddenly you have a safe down for 2 basically that wall bounces. That's basically what this is. And it's homing. 14 frames fast. This is arguably mid-tier material, you know. This would actually turn Kazuya not into a contender at EVO, but he would be playable at least. Nah, okay, I'm exaggerating. This would make him at least mid-high tier. At least mid-high. Come on, guys. And you can add a second too, although this is -12. And you can also do the down for 2 forward 1+2 into lightning screw devil slaughter by pressing 1+4. Oh shit! And if you do that, you note that the forward 1+2 suddenly will not wall bounce. It stuns. And of course it's the same when you do the full string. And this being a natural combo obviously is quite problematic at the wall. It's quite a lot of damage. Oh, I dropped it. But yeah, you get the point. That's a lot of damage. And he also has a version which can only be done in juggles. You literally can't do it at this state here. You can do down for 2 on 4, but if I do it here, the 4 won't come out. But as soon as you're in a juggle, he can do this string. You see? He'll do the back 4 to bound them. And needless to say, that's one damaging bound string. Oh. That's 82 damage. 83 with the wall hit. So that's really cool. He also has the classic old 10-hit combo. This is the first 10-hit combo Kazuya ever got. It was featured already in Tekken 1. Classic. I don't think default Kazuya has this actually. And he has the Thunder God Fist follow-ups. This is legacy Kazuya stuff, but he doesn't have it in Tekken 7. It's now unique to Devil Jin, but any other Tekken game, Kazuya can do this. Or rather, this was added for the first time into Tekken 2, I believe. It's not featured in Tekken 1. Only the Thunder God Fist is in Tekken 1. And yeah, that's actually it for Third Eye Kazuya. But some really, really neat stuff, I feel. And obviously super broken. It's an interesting boss character. I love this string because there's just so much toying around to be done with it. And so many, like, disgusting mix-ups. Double hell sweep is pretty damn interesting. I'd love to have this string, you know, normal Kazuya. Nah, it would be cheap. Let me tell you, it would be cheap. And the lasers are a lot of fun. Yeah, no, it's a pretty cool boss, to be honest. But he was so briefly featured in you know, the story mode, but you never really had a chance to get to know this form of Kazuya. But oh well. Now you have at least some insight into the boss, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.